Hi, I'm Taylor. I'm a professional makeup artist, and today I'm going to talk to you guys about why your eyeshadow is turning out patchy and how to fix it. There's a few reasons why your eyeshadow is coming out patchy, and here's why. It all starts with the prep. So you want to clean your eyelids before application. You want to lay down a thin layer of concealer, and you want to set that with powder. This is going to allow your eyeshadows to blend smoothly on top and not grab onto any wet concealer or oily patches on your skin. Another reason your eyeshadow might be turning out patchy could be the tools that you're using. You want to make sure you're using a fluffy brush, and you actually want to hold it closer towards the end of the brush. This is going to allow you to have more control and a lighter pressure. Holding it too closely to the bristles is just going to deposit too much color too quickly, and if you combine that with too wet of a base, there you're going to get eyeshadow that skips and clumps. Now that you know why your eyeshadow is skipping, let me show you how to fix it. Once the damage is done, it can be fixed. You just want to dip into a translucent powder, shake off the excess, and again, holding back, start lightly blending in those windshield wiper motions. So by setting over it with a translucent powder, you're just going to create that smooth base again. You're gonna absorb any oil or tackiness from the concealer and just give yourself a nice smooth base to work off of. It's also going to kind of dilute the patchy eyeshadow that you have on there, so you will need to go back over that eyeshadow to build up color again, but this is just going to get you to like a nice neutral starting point. Another tip, if you have any spots on your eye like dry skin that are just not accepting the color when you swipe back and forth, another tip is you can pat the eyeshadow on gently, again using a fluffy brush. This is just gonna do the work for you and blend the product for you. Also, starting out with a transition shade like the shade Caramel, a lighter color in your crease is just gonna help any deeper colors blend out easier and have something to blend and gradate into. Then once your transition shade is laid down, you can use a little bit more of a concise brush, but still fluffy, tap into your deeper shade, hit off any excess, and then you can actually just tap it in, because since you've already done your blending work with that transition shade, you can just tap this right into the areas you want to add depth, and it gives you a perfect gradient. And don't be afraid to go back in with that previous transition shade on your fluffy brush and just blend back over. I feel like the key to good eyeshadow, good blended eyeshadow, is not being afraid to go back and forth. Okay, so now that our eye is nicely blended out and fixed, no patchiness, I'm gonna go in with setting spray, but when I do this, I'm actually going to cover my eyes because I don't want any of the emollient properties in the setting mist to get on my eyeshadow. We did all that hard work to set the eyes and get it all blended nicely, so we actually want to keep that space nice and dry. Our eyelids naturally produce oil throughout the day, so we don't need to add any more. Another pro tip, if you're doing a matte eyeshadow look like we have on today, is you can actually dip back into that translucent powder while your eyeshadow's complete and actually tap it back into that crease, which is where we tend to have creasing, eyeshadow moves around, we get oily. Packing on the translucent powder in the crease is just gonna ensure that any excess oils are absorbed and your eyeshadow doesn't crease and that gradient stays nice. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you learned a thing or two. Please like, comment, and subscribe to IPSY's YouTube channel if you want more tips and tricks like this. Bye.